Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story. Animals that live in shells. Are you ready? Yeah. There are many different shell animals. The smallest live in shells are tiny as the letter O. The largest are found in the ocean near Australia and weigh nearly 600 pounds. There have been times when a pearl diver has accidentally put his arm into the open shell of a giant clam. The clam tried to close its shell to protect itself and caught the diver. Because of accidents like that, this giant shelled animal is sometimes called the man-eating clam. Some shells are all in one piece. They are called univalves. Other shells are made up into two pieces that are the same size and fit together perfectly. A hive holds the two-piece shell together. These shells are called bivalves. What do these shells look like to you? These shells. Shells are really one-room houses. Each shell has room for just one kind of animal. Scientists call the little animal mollusks. Although most mollusks live in water, some are found on land. These snails live in the forest and lays its egg in the ground. In the picture, the eggs have been very much enlarged so that you can see them, for they are very tiny. When they are born, mollusks do not have backbones like other animals. Most of them have very little bony stuff. They are soft and squishy and helpless. Mollusks need protection for enemies that would eat them. They get this protection from the shell they build around themselves. Mollusks can build a house of their own bodies. I didn't know. I have some shells and I have some pearls. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. I do have a pearl. And I do have a shell. Okay. Pearl and shell. Now I go. Okay. Of course, baby mollusks do not really build houses. They grow houses. It is as easy for them to do this as it is for you grow fingernails. Mollusks eat the tiny bits of food that float with the moving seawater. Part of their food is used to build their bodies. The other part is used to build their shells. Mollusks are covered with a kind of thin second skin called a mantle. The part of the food that is used to build the shell oozes out on top of the mantle and hardens. Finally, the mantle is covered by a hard shell. Now the mollusks have protection, a mollusk and its shells will keep on growing as long as the mollusk lives. They have been known to live in their shells and continue adding on to them for as long as 20 years, but then the shell has gotten quite large. Really quite large. Don't you think that's large enough? And that's large enough. Okay, and I'm going to write large enough. Now, most of the time, the shells that we find are empty. The mollusks that live in them have been eaten by fish or birds, or they have simply died and dried up in the hot sun. But sometimes, especially after a big storm at sea, you will find a mollusk at home. The waves will have lifted the mollusk shell and all up onto the beach. Some of us have a way of calling the shells seashells, but all shells are not found in the sea. You can find shells on riverbanks and the lake fronts. You can find shells at the edge of the ponds and streams. There are shells to be found in rainforests, and you may even find them in your backyard.